apart like Moses, keep it fresh like roses.
Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Looking good enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, cause I know you like me. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. I know that my heart can be so cold, but I'm sweet for you, come put me in a cone. You're the only touch, yeah, to get me melting. He's a favorite.
Welcome back, Build. We're over the hump. We're over the middle. Class 7. Only 6 classes left. And then we'll repeat, and it'll be great. So if you haven't joined us before, and this is your first time here for Build, a little bit about the format today. Before we start the workout, I'll go over all the movements so that you know what you're doing. If you're at home and don't have weights, don't worry about it. If you see people with weights, I'll give you some different options. So to start the class, we'll do a warm-up, about 6 minutes, warm up those muscles, and then we'll jump right into the workout, okay? So the workout within this class, the format is we have 8 movements total. Each movement we're going to do for 45 seconds, and then right after we finish that first movement, we're going to go right into the next movement for 45 seconds, so on, so forth, till we get through all 8, and then you'll get a 1-minute rest period, okay? After that rest period, that'll be 1 round done, and we'll do 5 rounds within this class. And then we'll do a cool down at the end, stretch, slow that heart rate down, and then send you on your way. The movements today, and for people who are in class, if you ever see LM, that's just Les Mills dumbbell. So you want like a flat dumbbell, just because a regular dumbbell is going to be kind of hard for whatever that movement is. First movement today, we have push-ups, okay? So of course, you always have kneeling push-ups, regular push-ups, and if you want, say, we have those tempo push-ups, okay? So if you're able, want to work into it, we're doing tempo. We're switching those up a little bit today. So the tempo today is going to be 3 seconds down, 2-second hold, but just 1 second up, okay? And then a 2-second hold at the top. So if I'm doing that push-up, it's going to be like a 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, and you can move if you want. And then just a quick 1 up. And then in that top, you can hold a little bit longer if you need a little bit of rest, but it's about a 2 count at that top, then 3, 2 at the bottom, 1 up. Again, remember, this is all flexible. So if 3 is a little too much, you can do a 2 or a 1. If tempo is difficult, you can do regular. If regular is difficult, you can do kneeling, okay? Always adjust as you need. If you are at home, the biggest thing with those push-ups, remember, pull shoulder blades back and down, okay? Think of lifting that chest up, hands under the chest, elbows at a 45. We don't want elbows wide. And then keeping tension through the chest on that press, all right? Next one we have is going to be inner chest press. So this is where we're going to have those Les Mills plates, okay? So we're going to be down on the floor and grab this weight. So basically, you have a couple options. You're going to have your hands pressed together. You're going to be like in that floor press, shoulder blades pulled back, down, chest up, and you're going to be squeezing those palms together as you press that weight up. Let's try this one all together real quick. We're looking for activation of the center of your chest. Okay, so palms squeeze together, elbows stay low. They're not going out to the side. They're staying in close to your body here. And then press those palms together, press up, squeezing that center chest up at the top, and then bring it back down. If you want, you can have 2 of those types of weights, press 2 together, okay? Make sure you have to squeeze them together harder so they don't fall apart, as well as it kind of adds a little bit extra weight that you have to press through, all right? I wouldn't go more than 3 if you're going to stack 3 together, because that's just going to be difficult. But you can do up to 3, but just be intentional. If you lack on that squeeze, that press, that center weight could just fall out and hit you in the chest. So if you're going to add and do a couple extras, make sure you're really squeezing together, really looking for that center press in the center of the chest as you extend, okay? If you're at home, you can do this just with your palms, or you can grab a big fat book and just squeeze the book. And then press it up, okay? It can be a little book, too. It doesn't have to be a big book. Next movement we have is dumbbell hang cleans. So we worked a lot last class with those barbell power cleans where we pulled, popped, and pulled. So we're not using that pop. It's a little bit different of a movement. With those hang cleans, your dumbbells, you're just going to be kind of extending almost like into that Romanian deadlift or bent over row, coming from here, and just from this position, powering up, pulling those weights up, standing up with them, okay? What you can do if you want a little bit more of a leg workout is from here, when you pull it up, drop under, catch, stand up within it, okay? And then control them back down, drop, pull, curl, catch, stand back up. Up to you today if you want to add that low catch, add a little extra leg work. We have a lot of upper body today, so it might be nice to implement that low squat catch, adjust. Because if you're not doing that squat catch, you'll be able to move a bit quicker, and it's just going to be all upper body. If you are at home for those dumbbell hang cleans, don't worry about it, okay? So what we're going to do instead, we're going to work on that same motion. So at home, you'll be doing burpees, okay? For that, remembering pushing those hips back as we come down to the floor, kicking those feet out, jumping them back in. You can add a jump at the top or a push-up at the bottom if you want a little bit more chest work. Next movement we have, bent over rows here. Remembering with those, we're strong, we're holding those dumbbells, we're coming down. Up to you. Whichever one you start with for each round, keep it that same type of movement. So if you're going to do low rows, stay with low rows. If you're going to do high rows, stay with high rows, okay? Remember, high, flaring those elbows wide, activating through that whole upper back from shoulders, traps, that whole area is going to be squeezing up high versus the low, pulling down low, activating those low lats on your back, okay? But each squeezing those shoulder blades together. If you're at home, you're going to be doing those T's. Thumbs up, squeeze those scapula, come back down, go up, squeeze. You can even do flutters if you want, but make sure that scapula is strong in that movement. Next one, lateral flies. So for this one in class, there's one thing, let's all do this one together. One thing, as you're watching yourself in the form, we want to make sure of elbows are just going to be right about that 90, okay? Shoulder blades pull back, we're in that brace position. As we lift those elbows, we want wrists even with elbows or wrists slightly under those elbows, okay? We don't want to be dropping into this position where we're pulling the weights up, elbows down. That just puts a lot of torque into your elbow joint, so make sure when you come up, they're staying even here, or it can be a little bit down, but not in the opposite, all right? For people at home, what you're going to be doing if you're doing weights is you're just going to be out here doing flutters like this. You can also do this in class if you want to drop those weights. But remember, keep those scapula engaged, pulled back as you're fluttering through those shoulders, okay? Next one we have is a twofer, bicep, tricep. We'll get a little arm work today. Remember, bicep curls, elbows stay in line with the body as you come up, stopping just short of the top, so you're not coming up resting on that joint, and stopping just short of the bottom. Feel free each time to switch up if you want to do supinated grip, palms up, neutral grip, or palms down, pronated grip, okay? Whichever one you start with, stay with that. If you're doing palms down, if you're doing that one, you're going to feel on the outside, okay? There's a muscle right out here is what you're mainly going to be working. If you're doing neutral, it's kind of the full arm. If you're doing palms up, it's going to be a little bit more of that inner bicep, okay? So you can kind of target, pay attention to which one you're activating. We're going to do 2 of those in a row. If you're at home, you're going to be right here on this one, okay? And so up and down is 1. Bicep curl, tricep extension, all right? Today, you have a little bit of freedom. We're shooting around that 6 to 10 reps, okay? So, but depending on what weight you have. If you didn't get the weight you would normally pick or ran out, you can adjust that. So if it's a little bit lighter, you can go up 10, 12 reps. If it's a little bit heavier, you can go down 8, 6 reps, okay? So whatever that weight is for you. But remember, constant tension. Don't swing the weight. Don't use the torso to move the weight. Don't let the shoulders take over. And for the triceps, like usual, you can do overhead or bent over. At home, you're right here, up and down. You're doing a tricep extension with one side, bicep curl with the other, and vice versa. Yes? Definitely, yeah. If you want to, you can do all bicep curls, 45 seconds, and then all tricep extensions, 45 seconds. You can utilize drop sets. So say you start 15 pounds, you burn out, you're done, drop, grab 10 pounds. If you go on burn out, drop, you can grab 5 pounds. Great question. And then lastly, good mornings. So for good mornings, we'll do this one together. I don't think we've done it this round, but you're gonna have a weight, and you're gonna kind of keep it a little bit higher up on your torso, right? So a lot like a Romanian deadlift, a lot like a bent over row, we're pushing those hips back, keeping that weight even on that feet, controlling, keeping that core pulled in, and then pulling ourselves up with our glutes and hamstrings. But that weight being up near the top is gonna give us a lot more torque within that movement, okay? Remember, keep those glutes strong, hamstrings strong. Don't round that low back. Keep those shoulder blades engaged as you come into this position and as you pull yourself back up, okay? If you want, you can have a little fun with it. You can add a shoulder press there at the top if you want, or at the bottom. If you want, you could drop and do a row and then like pull it back up. Up to you, okay? But really thinking of keeping that weight higher. If you want, you can hold, like Alex is doing, you can hold 2 dumbbells. If, say, one of them isn't quite enough and you want a little bit more, you can hold both. Also give you a lot of bicep work. Just here in front, yeah. Great question. And if you're at home for that movement, you're just gonna have your arms up overhead, and you can do this here too if you don't use the weight, but you're just gonna be pushing those hips back, and that's gonna increase the torque within that movement compared to having that hands down. It's just kind of making a fake weight with that one. Any questions before we get started? What? Yes, great question. 5 sets. Let's get ready to rock. Round sets, same thing.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne,
Starting with those jumping jacks. Let's go.
to all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own.
Remember, stay braced, strong through these.
You can,
If you're online, you haven't done a class with me before, don't know what.
no damsel in distress, don't need to save me.
Remember, you can be here, modify that impact on those joints to start. We're at about 40%. Air squats. Hips shoot back, knees align with those toes, weight even on those feet. Core stays in, core stays strong. Good job. Don't let those heels come up. Don't let those toes come up. Control it at the bottom, and then back up.
Disobey me, then baby, it's all
Nice.
with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world
Marches. Using that core, driving those knees up.
to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before.
Nice.
The kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens
Nice.
fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing.
You have that knee coming out in front, hitting that hand. Lunges, alternating. Focus on balance and control. Slow, strong movements here. That front leg, keep that foot even. Don't let that heel come up. Don't let that toe come up.
My queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty.
If you're feeling good with those, you can add a twist
To feel alive.
into that knee that's in front. Arm circles. Full range of motion. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Remember, bend those knees if you need, but don't round that back as you walk out into that plank. In that push-up, shoulder blades pulled together. Tension to that chest as you walk up, keeping that low back pulled in. Find that stretch. Jumping jacks, round 2. Picking up that tempo a little bit at about 60, 65%. Stay braced. Don't let that core go. Air squats.
Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT. It's hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing.
Job knee in line with those toes. Weight even on those feet.
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across.
Marches.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Lunges alternating.
I'm so damn grateful.
Balance and control. You can add that twist.
Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Time to go up.
Weight even on that front foot.
World to see my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever
Use those glutes too.
validation comes from giving
Not just the quads.
Sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind
Arm
me.
circles.
They got me, learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
Reverse.
Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Really reach here. Warm up those shoulders.
Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
Inchworms to push-ups. Keep that control. Don't round that low back. Work on that stretch at the top. Take a break. 1 minute, and we're starting. Remember on those push-ups, tension through the chest. Shoulders pulled back and down, chest stays up. Keep that tension at the top, on the way down, at the bottom, on the way up. 30 seconds. First one always feels so long. Whole minute. In 15, starting with those push-ups. 10. We have to do 45 on the next after the warm-up. Feels like a long time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you can, shoot for 3 seconds down, 2 at the bottom, 1 up, explode up. Hold 2 at the top, then back down. Focus on that tension. Where are you feeling working? What muscles are activating? At the bottom, think of almost squeezing the floor together. Squeeze those hands together. Activate that chest. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Inner chest press on our back. Grab that weight that you want. Remember, palms squeezing together. Press that weight together. Use that chest though. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back and down. Don't roll those shoulders forward. Tension at the top, bottom, middle. Don't let that weight rest on you. Let's go, let's go. Pull those shoulder blades together and down. Chest up. Keep those elbows low, not high and wide. Switch into those hang cleans. Find those dumbbells. Start slow here, learn that movement. Push those hips back, pull, shrug those dumbbells up, catch them into that standing. Nice job. From here, pull them up, shrug them, catch them into that stand. Nice job. Weight start down. Pull, shrug, clean, catch, hold. Nice job. Nice. Bend over row. We're here. Hips back. Low row or high row for you here. Slight bend in those knees. Yeah, right. Focus on that squeeze. Slow, controlled. What muscle you working here? Lateral flies. Elbows higher in those wrists. Remember, scapula still strong. Arms at that 90 degrees. Don't have the arms in. Have them out. Stay braced, stay strong. Those scapula, keep them strong. Bicep, tricep. Where you can either stay with one, biceps the whole time, and then triceps, or you can do reps, 5 to 5, 7 to 7, 10 to 10. What you want here? Don't let those elbows move. Make that bicep and tricep work. Controlled movements. Full stretch, full contraction. Round 2, we're still going. Stay braced, stay strong. Full range of motion, don't cheat yourself here. Really extend those arms, contract them all the way. Let's go. Good mornings. Find that weight you want. Remember, keep that core pulled in. Keep it strong. Keep those glutes activated. Let those glutes take that tension. Nice. Perfect. Stay with it, stay with it. Take a break. Nice. Now you know those movements. Adjust that weight up, down. If we ever run out of dumbbells, you can grab 2 of these, hold them together. 2 10s or 10 and a 5. Says no flag. In 20, so anticlimactic. In 20 seconds, Another round. In 5, 3, 1. Let's go. In that bottom push-up, think squeeze that floor together. Use your chest, squeeze those hands towards each other, then power up through that chest. Let's go, let's go. Try to get that 3 down. 2 at the bottom. 1 up. Nice. Squeeze those glutes if you find you're losing power. Keep that whole body activated. Inner chest press. On our backs. Squeeze those palms together. Shoulders pulled back and down. Find that inner chest squeeze. Keep those elbows in on that press. Let's go, let's go. Think of bringing the weights low down by the belly button. Weights come down low, then press them up by the chest. Hang cleans. Remember, bent over row position. Pull, shrug, curl those weights up, catch them, then back up to standing. Nice job. Using a little bit of that momentum from those weights here. Moving it up, pull it, shrug it, catch it, back up. Nice job. Land weight even on those feet. Nice. Bent over row. Lower, high, up to you here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Slow, controlled, strong squeezes. Keep that core pulled in. Lateral flies. Shoulder blades pulled back. Keep that chest up. Good job. Stay with it. Stay with it. So these, go and lower the hands down a little bit more. And try to keep that angle as you right there. Nice. Control, control. And this one on the down, try to lower the hands a bit. And try to keep that angle. And then hands out a little bit like that right there. Bicep, tricep. Up to you, 10 and 10. All bicep, then all tricep. Let's go. Constant tension. We're still braced, still strong here. If you're pushing those weights together, is each side working the same? Make sure your right side's not taking over, or your left. Round 2. Switch that opposite. you find your forearms are squeezing really hard, you can release with those forearms. Make that bicep do it. Control. Squeeze each time as hard as you can squeeze in that contraction. Then stretch it. Squeeze, stretch. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Good mornings! We got this, come on. Keep those glutes and hamstrings activated. They're taking that tension there. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Push those hips forward. Find that stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Contract, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's go, let's go. Take a break. Nice work, y'all. Woo. Need to hack into that music limiter and just move through that recovery. Stretch those muscles a bit. Get a little bit of movement. Every lift, think, what muscle do I want to work? Can you feel it stretch? Can you feel it contract? Can you feel it flex? Is it tight? That's what we're looking for here. In 5, with those push-ups, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3 down, 2 at the bottom, 1 up. You can have whatever you want at the top. That's okay. Let's go, let's go. Change that type of push-up if you need, but keep working. Let's go, let's go. Squeeze that floor together. Inner chest press. On our back, palms pressing together on those weights. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Keep them pulled back, down. Weight comes down to your belly button. Keep that tension in the chest. Bring that weight low. Press up right above the chest from there. Keep that squeeze top to bottom. Let's go, let's go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hang cleans. Right, this movement can use that momentum a little bit. We're down, pull, shrug, clean. Catch it, squat it, back up. Think of those hips sitting back in a chair on that catch. Good job. Nice. Nice. Good job. Nice. On that catch? Yeah, you can add that. Just on the catch, you're kind of having knees come forward. On that catch, sit the hip back. Yeah. Stay with it, stay with it. Bent over row. Right into that next movement. Remember, you can alternate. You start doing both, get too tired, do one at a time. Rest that opposite side. Slight bend in those knees, don't lock them. Play with it if you want, do a squeeze and hold. Hold that top squeeze for like 10 seconds. What muscle you squeezing? Keep that core pulled in. Just work, work, work. Lateral flies. Elbows stay high here. You can do the same thing here. You can alternate. Do one, then over to the other. Control the way down. Don't just let that weight drop. Actively resist it. Bicep, tricep. Start with the opposite. Started with last time. Stop. What muscle here? What are you working? Squeeze at the top for about 1 full second there. Round 2. Pay attention, what muscle's working here? Keep those shoulder blades squeezed together. That core pulled up and in. Pelvic floor lifted up. Strong bracing. 10 seconds, don't let up. Good mornings. Woo. Load those glutes, load those hamstrings. Weight even on those feet. Don't let those toes come up. Don't let those heels come up. Nice. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Crush them. Keep that tension between the hamstring, between that glute. Take a break. Nice. On to round 3. I know. I had to say it. Round 4. We're on round 4. Don't worry. On that inner chest, come low, then press up and high. Find that squeeze through those pecs. And 10 with those push-ups. Remember, shoulder blades, pull them back down, kept squeezed together. Make that your solid platform. Power. Engage those glutes. Help transfer that power. 3, 2, 1. We're moving. 3, 2, 1. And then we're at the top. Which side of your body is holding more weight? Are you shifting your weight to one side or the other? Pay attention where you're powering through. Use each side evenly. Squeeze that floor together at the bottom.
I am a wild thing now.
Inner chest press.
And I'm on the prowl.
Let's go. Find that weight. Squeeze those palms together on that weight. Low down to the chest. Belly. Press up and over the chest. You can even keep it a little bit lower on that press up. Keep it close to that belly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Which side is activating more? Let's go. Hang clean. Pushing those hips back. Shrug, pull, catch, up. You can add that press at the top if you want. Nice. Stay with it, stay with it. Bent over row. Remember, you can alternate. Slight bend in those knees. Athletic stance, don't lock them. Lateral flies. Oh, keep those elbows high. Control up, control down. Bicep, tricep. Start with that opposite side. Or side. Movement. Pay attention, what muscle are you working here? Round two. Woo. What muscles working here? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good mornings. Weight even on those feet. Tension all the way from hamstring to that glute. Stay with it, stay with it. Are you using one side more than the other? Pay attention. Are you shifting your hips? Take a break. Woo! Last round. Coming for us. Last round, best round. That's right, I like it. Oh.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another spring,
Got a little bit of movement.
another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude that at least on life is a piece of
Almost there. So
so
close. Upper body days just feel so tight. Like chest, shoulders, arms. Just can't move them.
What can I say? I heard you died
What is that?
once when they bury you in the grave.
Yeah.
Second time is the last
And
time.
3, 2, 1. Those push-ups. 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice job. Stay.
Exodus, searching for euphoria, trudging through the mud to find the present, no ignoring us. Got 20,000 deep up in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, it's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
Incline chest press.
The crib looking Victorian. You know that we've been going it.
Palms together with those weights.
We hopped out the
Bring them down towards that belly button. Shoulder blades pulled together, down.
car. Things are just things. They don't make you who you are. Can't pack up all you haul and take it with you when you're gone. We posted on the porch, my family's glasses to
Are you feeling it one side more than the other?
down on me like, whoop, that boy got bars. Okay, yes I do. I said amen.
Press those palms together.
If I do, another morning, a morning. Won't let self get in my way. I got my breath, I got my faith, and I remember why I came.
Feel glorious, glorious.
Hang cleans.
Chance to start again. I was born for this, it's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest.
Remember, push those hips back. When you catch with those hips back behind you, not knees forward.
Now I feel
Nice job. Sit down in it.
glorious.
Stay with it, stay with it. Nice.
We gon' be alright.
Nice.
That all my life. When I open my eyes, hope I see you shine. We're planting our flag, they don't understand. The world is up for grabs. We gon' be alright. That all my life. When I open my eyes, hope I see you shine. We're planting our flag, they don't understand. The world is up for grabs. I feel glorious, glorious. Got
Bent over row.
I was born for this, it's who I am. How could I
Glutes are still strong here.
through the
Weight still even. Slow, controlled squeezes.
sunrise? Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
Squeeze and hold this one. Hold it at the top. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Hold it. Activate those lats. Let's go. Lateral flies. Don't let the momentum work here. Control that tempo. Bicep, tricep. Let's move. Last round, almost done. Constant tension. Really make that muscle squeeze in that contraction. Don't let those elbows move. Let's work. Round 2. Ooh, Nelly. Stay braced. Don't let that core go. Don't let those shoulder blades go. Pelvic floor pulled up and in. Keep it strong. Stay with it, stay with it. Let's go, let's go. Make that muscle burn, make it burn. It's burning. Keep going, keep going. Good mornings. Last movement, let's do this. Almost there. Tension, hamstring all the way into that glute. Bend in those knees. Squeeze those glutes. And then at the top, crush them. Crush those glutes together at the top. Controlled, slow, controlled, strong squeezes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Take a break. Woo, nice work. Oh, Nelly. Good job today. Sir Cox. How'd they all feel? Good. Good job, Ravina. Good job, Paul. How'd it go today? Good. Crush that, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire.
Yeah. No, I just had a little bit too much of Hennessy. Just gonna tell you how I feel. Look. You so precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild.
Starting to slow that breathing
Lose
down.
myself up in those eyes.
In through the nose,
Had to let you know you're
out to the mouth.
hands on your body. I don't wanna waste no time. Feels like forever, even if forever's tonight. Just lay with me, waste this night away with me. You're mine. I can look away. I just gotta say, I'm so happy that at you.
Every time we're doing this cool down, use this as a moment, check in with your body. Is anywhere hurt? Is anywhere very tight? Sore? On that last exhale, go and fold that arm across, stretching that shoulder.
I just had to let you know you're fine. Running circles around my mind.
Keeping that strong braced posture, about a 2 out of 10 intensity. Keeping those breaths and stretching further on each exhale. And release and switch.
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment.
Go and release, pull that first arm behind, grab that elbow. Want a little bit more tricep stretch, try to take that back hand, get it close to that back. Pelvic floor pulled up, scapula squeezed together. And release and switch.
We have so much in common. We argue all the time. You always say I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What's fun about commitment when we have all life to live?
Go and release, drop those hands, bring them behind, clasp them together. Shoulder blades pulled down and back, open that chest up. Go and breathe, roll that neck. If you find a spot that's really tight, feel free to stay there and breathe through it. Keep that chest up and open. Release, inhale up. On that exhale, bring it down into that full deep squat, pushing those hips back, stretching those hamstrings, opening up those hip flexors. Working on getting those heels closer to the ground, those hips deeper into that position. If you want, you can push those elbows into the knees, palms together, and press those palms down, opening up those hips.
Kids.
Want to extend those arms out in front of you, dropping down onto your knees for that puppy pose. Arms extended out, hips stay high, drop that chest to the floor.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every anger. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you amazing. But nothing can compare to when you naked.
Go ahead and bring it back up, spreading those knees a little wider, sitting down into that full child's pose. Extending those hands out in front, walking them over to the left side. Feeling that stretch all down the side body.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every anger. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know.
Go and walk it back to center and over to the right side.
Beautiful, beautiful sight right now. Beautiful, beautiful life right now. Got the angels saying ooh ah right now, like ooh ah. And this is what we got to touch. Sometimes words are done and finally a golden kiss. Honey dripping from your lips. I think I did my lucky stars. Darling, don't you know what you are? Yeah, baby, you are.
Then release it back to center, pushing yourself back up onto those feet, coming back to standing. For this next stretch, finding an area of the wall for that chest stretch. If you're at home, go ahead and find a doorway for your arm about at 90 degrees, forearm and elbow into the door. Be sure to squeeze those scapula back. Don't just press the head of the humerus forward, but retract it and then find that stretch through that chest. If you want, you can play with the height of that hand. Try it at shoulder level. Put it up a little bit higher. Try it at a higher level. Remember to squeeze those scapula together in this stretch. Opening up that chest from the armpit to the sternum. Release and switch opposite side. Keep this scapula strong, retracted. Breathe through that chest stretch.
Love to see you shine in the night like the diamond you are. I'm good on the side, it's alright. Just put me in the dark.
Go ahead and release. Coming back to your spot. On that inhale up. On the exhale, extend one foot out in front. Drop that chest towards that knee. If you want more calf stretch, pull that toe up. If you want a little bit more hamstring, keep that foot flat on the ground. Weights more on that back leg. Push those hips back. Keep that low back pulled in. Keep that chest up. And breathe. Keep those hips square, shoulders square.
I swear when nobody's around, keep my hand around your neck, we connect, are you feeling it now?
Go and release it up, switch those legs, other foot in front, weight on that back leg. Drop that chest down and breathe.
Feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better.
Sinking a little deeper on each exhale. Remember that weight's on that back foot. Chest is just dropping towards that front knee. Go and release, finishing with those breaths. In through the nose on the way up. Holding each breath in a little deeper. Great job today, everybody. Nice work. If you're with us today online, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for everybody, don't forget, today's Taco Tuesday. Get some tacos, eat some good food, have a nice night.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. At times I wonder why I fool with you, but this is new to me. This is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall, but you gathered my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart damaged. I understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so won't you send me your location? Let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. I don't wanna fall in love off a subtweet, so let's get personal. I got a lot of cool spots that we can go. Tell me what's the move and I got you. I'm only acting like this 'cause I like you. Just give me the vibe to slide in. Oh, I might make you mine by the night then. Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else but you. Oh, I don't need nothing else but